Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac. Afterbirth Plus, so far so good, and sort of. We won the last run, which is nice, on greedier mode. We got a lot of greedier to knock out, but we also have a lot of alt paths to knock out. I don't want to just do Apollyon. We're still waiting on greed and greedier. Do we actually have to do greed and greedier as Apollyon? Plus the alternate ending? I think I'm gonna try Lazarus alternate ending though. We don't play as Lazarus a lot, necessarily at least. LA2Y, 4T, and F. LA2Y, summertime shy. Hey, put your hands up in the sky. Anyway, Crystal Ball. Wait, why do we have... I was just gonna say, why do we have Crystal Ball? That should give you some indication of where my head is at right now. Of course, we have Crystal Ball because of the fact that we just picked it up on the item room, you dummy. But... apparently, Laz now has the ability to, when he respawns, anemia is always active. He doesn't need to get hit. That might also be what we unlock for beating the alternate boss as Lazarus. I'm not sure. But for now, we're going to leave these Spirit Hearts where they lay on the ground back here. Because we want to have them for when we respawn. So we're just going to play it cool right now. Not worry about things too much. If we can get to the secret room, lovely. If we can buy something from the shop, lovely. Apart from that, unnecessary. Just, you know, keep yourself steady, keep yourself level. Pheromones, bad trip. Bad trip is a great pill, believe it or not. It's a fantastic pill to discover, is in our rotation right there. And this could be a second secret room plus a little bonus for us. It's not, unfortunately, but... well, it was a 3-cent bonus, I suppose. We might not have had access to the key otherwise as well. Dope. The question is, do we respawn for that small luck and damage buff before the boss fight? Or do we wait until after the boss fight in the hopes of having gotten some value out of it? We haven't seen our secret room yet, so we might as well check this. Oh, forget me now. Oh, but at the loss of a freaking... at the cost of Crystal Ball to do it? Crystal Ball is so magnificent with the mapping and the chance to get a consumable out of it and all the beautiful things that, you know, come along with that. And yet, you want me to forsake it for... get my best friend killed for a G5 airplane. We got him. Roast him. He's roasted. Okay. We definitely want to end our lives here. Hopefully we'll get an HP upgrade or even better, like an all stats upgrade alongside of it, and we'll be happy to have... yeah, okay, that's HP. We'll be happy to be in this situation. Of course, I would love... wow, it's actually not a bad stat increase at all, but I would love to get a bomb, because I think I would like to get the Crystal Ball. And by Crystal Ball, I mean Forget Me Now. A little bit more dysphoric than usual. Not dysphoric. What's the one with the speech? Dysphasic? I don't know. My speech is off today. Not really on like a clinical level, just on like a... this is like the 8th Isaac episode I've recorded today across 2 different freaking variants of Isaac, alright? Things get a little fuzzy from time to time. Now we got 5 cents, so 5 cents is shop access. We're also going to try to take advantage of this. If we can get the blood bag... more power to us. And I know full well we're going to be losing the Crystal Ball to make this happen, and I think it's worth it. And by think it's worth it, I mean I have no... excuse me? I have no idea whether or not it's worth it. I hope it's worth it, though. That goes without saying. Because we don't need to get Boss Rush on this run, I'm also going to take a little bit of a gamble here, but because we don't need to get Boss Rush on this run, we can take our time. We just need to go alt path. Does require a hush victory, so the more item rooms we can get, the better. Although I will say, Crystal Ball, exquisite in its own right, this could be a colossal mistake. But what else can I say except for, I hope not. That might get the dude there. It did not get the shopkeeper. At least we got our Spirit Heart out of it, and we'll start over here with a marked statistical increase. Decent HP, and Monstro's Lung. Dude, I don't know if Monstro's Lung would have showed up anyway on the next floor. I don't know if only God knows that. We're gonna be freaking honest, okay? But it does mean that we're actually quite offensively potent here, and another bomb can be valuable there. Small rock, huge pickup. I think that we have a very easy path, or at least conceivable path, to not taking damage before the boss fight on the next floor, which means deal with the devil, which means, you know, usually offensive momentum creates a situation in which we're feeling a little bit better about our chances. We need HP to beat the Hush. We also need damage. Apparently, by the way, people have finally, and I don't mean that, you know, it took you guys forever. What I mean is that I have finally been made aware of the of how things work with respect to the Void. So after you unlock the Void, you have a chance to see the portal to the Void after every major boss fight, starting with Mom, I think. I think we should buy a bomb. No, you know what? We're only on Cellar 1. Let's try to get an arcade on the next floor. We can always... There's going to be tinted rocks on the next floor we can probably take advantage of. I'm imagining, at least. Get in here. Get in there and fight. Okay. Down to the next floor. Not on schedule for boss rush, but that's irrelevant. And we did get our arcade dream to come true. Now all we need is, okay, something better than this. But at least we got, you know, we paid a cent to pick up 11 cents. All things considered, I'm disappointed because there wasn't a, there wasn't the blood bank in there, and I would love to get the blood bag. That's worth more than 11 cents right now, but 11 cents for, or, well, technically 10 cents for free, still pretty freaking good. Now use a bomb here. We have plenty of keys, and there you go. So that's not quite unlimited money, but Head of the Keeper is going to give us a leg up when it comes to shops. It's extremely nice. And who knows, maybe that contributes to more luck upgrades. Maybe it contributes to, you know, a bloody penny or something like that, or an electric penny plus a good spacebar item. I think as of right now, we've certainly not been made to pay for the fact that we got rid of the crystal ball. So I'm excited and hopeful that we can continue that trend. Here comes our deal with the devil, and, you know, we got a boss fight in advance of it, and it's easy, whenever I get discouraged by, you know, a series of bad runs in Afterbirth Plus or Anti-Birth, I just remember it took me like months to get to the point where I could fight the Haunt without taking like 4 hits every single time. So there's always room to grow. I got rhymes in my mind embedded like an embryo or a tumor. But here's the rumor: Dre's in your neighborhood and he's up to no good. We had a pretty like just amiable deal with the devil there. 1 HP allows us to get the mark, a good item, and then we're gonna reroll our whole run once with the D4. So we get a pretty huge statistical downgrade there in every category except tear delay, which makes sense because we had Monstro's Lung. So we're firing faster. And wait, Vibrant Bulb is gonna give us an awesome damage upgrade right here. An awesome everything upgrade. The way that Vibrant Bulb works is that... Oh, we have Thunder Thighs. I thought we had Zodiac, or Leo. Not that it matters either way, but as long as our item is fully charged, we're gonna get a nice bonus out of it. So I think that we may just want to hold on to the D4, like, until we find a spacebar item that we enjoy, which is what we were gonna do anyway, but it means that we don't need to re-roll our whole run. Like, our run right now as it stands is pretty good. Where are we getting this damage bonus from? Or this range bonus from? You see we, like, lose range and then gain range immediately? Luck upgrade. I like it. Getting our bombs back. Luck upgrade. I like it. Okay. I think we're in a good spot here. I'm not sure how we're going to approach rerolls in the future. I really just... I don't know. I wish I did. Like, full run rerolls, I mean. We're going to move along, though. For now, what I'm thinking is we nailed it. You know, we got one pretty good reroll. Let's just hang on to that for now and see how things go. And then from that point onwards, we'll make a play. And then I stepped on something and the mushroom exploded in my face. And now I'm like, fuck it, we're rerolling in 2 seconds because I hate this combination of items. But I guess, honestly, if we're going for just the win, we should reroll a lot. It will carry a negative associated with it. Oh god, we have dunce cap. And the negative is that dim bulb is gonna not be charged. So we're gonna lose, at least immediately we're gonna lose damage in the process. We got some kind of acid tears. And by some kind of acid tears, I mean the item literally called acid tears. But apart from that, I like this run. And we'll do the standard D6 thing, or D4 thing. We'll hold on to this until the combination no longer makes sense. And you can see the items on the item tracker over there on the side. It makes it a little easier to figure out where we're at here. I don't want to judge this until I see it with a full charge. And that might be unrealistic, because if we get a better spacebar item, like if we get Guppy's head, we're not going to have a full charge and be shooting at enemies very often, because we want those flies. Like, but we're kind of in the ideal situation right here, which is that we have a spacebar item that we don't even really want to use. Except in rare situations when it becomes prudent. So, it makes sense to me to be pretty stoked about this. Okay, so we have 3 luck. Very nice damage stat of 7.47. And actually, like, there are some rooms where this combination's working out pretty well. Onsus. We'll just pop that right away. It's going to save us a little bit of time. If we can get into boss rush, of course, that's something that's, like, you know, on my list. Just make sure we don't completely waste our 2 of clubs, so took advantage of it there. Even the, you know, obsessed fan is doing pretty good damage for us right now. 3 extra bombs out of that. These mushrooms are so tanky, dude. This is a new wave as well, I think. I glossed over it until just now, but I think it is. Alright, so we definitely want this, and then we'll get a damage downgrade or an all stats downgrade when we throw it, and then we'll pick up this other item, and then we'll be stacked. Okay. Didn't even see the tinted rock out here. Get that taken care of. We do need small rock. I think I'm going to reroll again. It's not a bad run, but the more we reroll, the closer we get to, you know, transformations that we're probably going to enjoy. So now we have Pyro, and we've got Bomber Boy. So that's a good combination in and of itself. And the luck upgrades do not stop coming. Combine that with, well, really Death's Touch. We've got a good run, but it really is like, it's the Death's Touch show, and then also featuring Bomber Boy. Bomber Boy is getting the #1, but not without any guest spots. There's a guest spot, and it's a good guest spot. Oh my god, did NL just make a Joe Cole reference? And by Joe Cole, I mean J. Cole. Yes. What's your favorite track? Haven't heard a single one. I stole it from Reddit and used it to make myself appear more learned within the hip-hop community than I actually am. I apologize. Well, we should definitely throw down some of our 99 extremely high damaging bombs here. No deal with the devil. We're going to reroll this whole run. At cost to ourselves, but... Full health. Reroll. There we go. We got the fungi transformation. It's a start. Our damage is also... or at least was temporarily 9, but I think it's just because we had some kind of rainbow. We have fruitcake. Despite having 50 cents, I'm going to leave because we have a teleport card right now, and I want to get back on schedule for boss rush, and I think that's a good use of our time right now. You know, to be able to steal a free item from boss rush, recall, you know, we are trying to get strong enough to beat Hush to guarantee that we're going to gain access to that void. We might gain access earlier, but if we don't, dude, this, whatever we got going on here is doing some work. Like, fruitcake is holding it down. Depending on what our tier is anyway. I love rubber cement working with this as well. But we're probably going to reroll through it regardless. But this is, like, very solid. Now we have 99 sad bombs, too. Which is going to lead to me very nearly hitting myself. But do you think we're fast enough to get over to that money without... Oh, we have invincibility. Disregard. Now we just need to pick up money equals power, and I'd actually be, like, completely okay with rolling with this long term. Because this is pretty sweet right now. I don't know, dude. How does IV bag work? It just gives us, like, infinite use out of the dim bulb? If that's the case, like, we should stick with IV bag for now, because We're not going to get much better value than that. Cursed Eye, I'm not going to touch with a 10-foot pole. Blood Bag. What? Blood Bag from a red chest? Did I reroll myself into chaos? Is that even possible? Well, you know what? We got rid of the D4. I think I'm just going to stick with this run. This is like... fantastic might be a strong word, but I think it's got so much potential for zany synergy. And, you know, the less I know what's going on here, the more fun that a run can be. So let's continue to make haste. We are a little slower than I'd like to be right now if we're planning on getting to boss rush, but keep in mind, we did start this by, you know, doing the second floor twice in a row, so... Or the first floor twice in a row. Suicide King, probably not the right card right now. Dude is harder to dodge when he's confused than he is when he's just hanging out. We probably don't need our 98th bomb. Don't forget, dude, sad bombs. Like, sad bombs with whatever the hell is going on with our tiers right now. If we drop 1 bomb per room, we're probably making Jim Cramer-style mad money on that. Return on investment that would make Kenneth Lay shit his pants. That's a dated reference. I mean, I was like 12 when the whole Enron thing went down, so it's a dated reference even for me, but you get the idea, you know? You're not familiar with the names of disgraced American executives from the early 2000s? Boy, have you come to the right place. Okay, speed upgrade. Super unnecessary at this point. Don't give me this mom's knife shit. I don't want that. I exclusively want anything that raises our rate of fire. For all the tiers we're outputting right now, our rate of fire is actually bad. Like, a 9 tier delay is... I was going to say as bad as it gets, but that's not even close to true. But it's got a lot of room to get better. You know, it can basically double before we even need to worry about trying to cheese the tier delay, which I don't know how to do in the first place, so makes it easy enough. Throw this down. Daddy Longlegs, I would say worth coming back for, even though we're tight on time. Why not buy BOGO bombs? I mean, why buy BOGO bombs, but also why not buy BOGO bombs, you know what I mean? It's probably a good time to donate as well, but with us being fully 3 minutes behind schedule, no matter how stacked we are on damage, you know, there's a minimum speed that is going to take us to get through each floor. And that minimum speed is probably on the order of like 90 seconds. So we definitely want to make sure we're going a little bit faster here to make the dream come true. But I think we can do it. And the teleport, you know, is nice. I would love to choose the item that we get to keep, which is why boss rush is seemingly so advantageous for us right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, Daddy Longlegs is gonna get you. You can't run from heaven. You can't handle my strongest heaven. We're not gonna do that. We don't have to do that. We may do that. We're not gonna do that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how the commentary goes. I've been recording a lot today, but, you know, it's a good day. I feel like I've got... that stream of consciousness thing is going just fine right now, so... you know, any day that you can talk for 4 or 5 hours to yourself without repeating yourself too much and always finding at least something semi-engaging to talk about, you know, that's a good day in the YouTube verse as far as I'm concerned. And we're not quite at, like, ridiculous sad bombs levels yet, but you know that I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, just walk on the spikes. Who cares, dude? Nothing we could have done. Nothing we could have done to get out of that, he said, hoping nobody fact-checked him on that. Joker. Beautiful. Why is the Batman always so sad to see the Joker when in the game the Joker's such a good card? They should call it, like, you know, the Commissioner Gordon card or something. Okay, this joke's going nowhere. We got a deal with the devil? Are you kidding me? We'll definitely take this. We don't care about becoming Dark Judas. Dark Judas will eventually become an item we have a great deal of affinity for. For now, that's unnecessary. And actually possibly counterintuitive, so... this floor, we're down here in time. I think we could actually afford... first off, I'm going to pick that up, because we can get over there without, like, spending any HP except for IV bag. Dogtooth, bark at the moon. No mental wound, stop he. Someone on Twitter told me, hey, if you get the Dogtooth, think about the Aussie song. I'm going after... God damn it. Yeah, bark at the moon. Bark at the moon. Get a moon card. Go to the secret room. Go to the secret room. You know, roo. You think? Bark at the moon? It has the moon right there in the title. Okay, wait, we just barked. Special rooms? Curse rooms? All rooms? I don't know. We're barking at all situations right here. Maybe, I don't know what it does. The enemies appear to be confused, but that might just be because, you know, even I'm confused with how my tears look right now, so, you know, I can't really blame them. Stop with the howling, dude. We just found Austin's favorite item here. Maybe it gives like a weird tear effect to all. I don't know. Let's be real. I have no idea. Okay. So we made it like more than enough time here, which is a little surprising, but highly awesome as well. I think that was sad bombs combined with fruitcake giving us the, definitely take this. Sad bombs combined with fruitcake giving us head of the keeper for a brief moment there. Okay, sack dagger is good. Peeper's eye is not. Common cold is just okay. We're gonna grab sack dagger, take a little bit of needless damage, teleport to our deal with the devil. Go play the crap out of this guy. I mean, I didn't mean to take that right now, but in the end, it's also completely fine to have taken that right now. Well, we have our moon card. We also have Acid Baby that gives us pills, and then those pills deal damage to enemies, I think. Alright, keep in mind... We didn't howl there. Oh, the sun card's so good. Okay, so the sun... First off, thanks for the nickel I can't even use. That's my own fault, but still. The sun card gives us such a leg up on the Hush fight that I am feeling very comfortable. We're gonna... Oh, we got Midas Touch there? What? I don't understand. Have we had Midas Touch this whole fucking time? I'm confused, but excited, I suppose. Did we even have Midas Touch, or was that just like me looking at something and my brain processed it as Midas Touch because that was the most plausible explanation in the moment? I don't know. Either way. Double Super Envy didn't stand a chance in hell there. That's lovely. I think that we have to be pretty pleased with this. Like, as far as the D4 goes, I think we did right by the game. Like, and we did right by the viewers as well. We rerolled until we got something that looks silly and potentially could be dangerous, but was actually awesome. So, I'm assuming Dim Bulb. Yeah, Dim Bulb is a stat downgrade because of the combination we have right now. Instead of the stars, we should use the sun card. So we didn't get value out of the stars, but we also... It's not like we were ever hard up for keys, so... Doesn't really matter too much. Emperor card is maybe valuable, strength not so much. We'd like to be at max HP by the Hush fight. I think that could conceivably happen pretty easily. Maybe less likely if I steal some or take some deals with the devil. But do keep in mind... Oh, you know what? Acid Baby's giving us cards instead of pills. Not necessarily bad. But probably less than ideal. Sure, there's a play for Temperance there, but... Don't know if it's the right play. So I'm just gonna straight up tell you, like, I don't think I'm gonna suss out what Bark of the Moon is really doing for me here. Feel free to let me know on Twitter, and I will internalize that. I just walked into that light thinking that it was my own light. Which is not a horrendously stupid idea when you consider that, I mean, there's a case to be made for the pony here, but it's not a horrendously stupid idea when you consider that we have tiers that are just nonsense. 100% deal with the devil chance. That's what I like to see. We need to get back into the habit of throwing down a sad bomb as soon as we enter a room. Okay, so what's important here? Keep in mind, you know, if we're going to the Hush fight, that means life's gonna come at us pretty fast after that point. We're gonna, like, immediately, more or less... Ooh, you almost got me. Keep the Sun and the Joker, because we can use the Joker to snag some goodness from a different floor. Maybe even from the Void. I was gonna say the corpse. I've been playing Anti-Birth today. Okay, you got me. Hierophant cards, please? Sure, I mean, like, I could use the bombs. I would say it's, like, highly unnecessary, but I'll take them. Oh, there's a... I swear to God, that rock became tinted and untinted in front of my very eyes. And by it became tinted and untinted in front of my very eyes, I mean, am I okay? But also, I mean, let me know if you saw it too. I would love to be validated there, but only if it deserves validating. Here I found. One of these days. One of these days. We don't need it like we should be fine. We also don't need 2 Sun cards. And the guy at the bathroom facility store said I didn't need a solid gold toilet. But what do you know, Jerry? I'm the one who came in there with $400 in cash. I thought the customer was always right. I don't have a solid gold toilet. You know, I didn't build my own house. We live in an apartment. The toilet was provided. I did flush it when we looked at it, though, because I was like, you know, it's what your parents always tell you. Hey, always run the taps. Make sure the water pressure is good. Burkina? Yera? Donde está la biblioteca? Mi amo T-Bone la araña discoteca? I think we peeped the curse room. We can get red hearts anywhere we want. I mean, we have the Sun card. There isn't a great excuse to leave without taking our HP, but I'm hopeful. I know we passed on the ability to fly to begin with, but I'm hopeful that we can snag a ability to fly from this next section here. And by next section, I mean the Hush fight. And by Hush fight, I mean the deal with the devil that we're about to come on. Look, okay, it's been a long day. Enjoy the stream of consciousness. I hope. Sun Joker, that's what we want. It lives. This may just give us access to the Void fight if I'm interpreting the comments that I have received correctly. But I should plan on fighting the Hush. I think on any run where I want to go to the Void, I should plan on fighting the Hush. So check that deal with the devil first. And we got Guppy's Tail. Do we have other Guppy items? I don't believe so. So I think we don't take that, even though we have this Joker card. We head downwards. Now we pop the Joker card, and it should be fine for us. Like, I know we just did this, but I've forgotten what the results were. Like, does this give us a deal with the devil? It does. And I'm gonna not be salty. Lump of Coal would be an awesome pickup. We have tears that freeze occasionally. Is that some Bark at the Moon shit? I don't know, dude. As far as I'm concerned, everything's Bark at the Moon. We just got a Judgment card from Bark at the Moon. That's pretty sweet. That's what happens when you don't know what the items are. Cricket's Head. Big plays. Fate's Reward. Totally fine. Eden's Blessing. Get that tier delay bonus and then pay it forward. Awesome. Mom's Wig. Gave us the mom transformation. Champion Belt. Don't mind if I do. Spirit Heart. Also do not mind if I do. I would love an HP upgrade here. Just makes the Sun card that much better. Pretty good assortment of items down here. I love that. More Spirit Hearts, please. And the red hearts we can use to get money if, by some chance, they allow us to donate like 1 million cents. Now, hey, Brain, I just want to remind you that after this Hush fight, where are we going? Not into the light. After this Hush fight, we're going into the gaping door at the other side of the screen. All right, how much money you want, dude? That's it. Well, we'll take our Spirit Heart and go. I don't think it's necessarily going to be an easy fight, but I think we have certainly had harder boss fights as well. Well, that was beautiful. I don't know what it was, but it was gorgeous. And I think that's what we're relying on, is like, you know, when we can get great tier effects to stack up with sad bombs and our pretty nice rate of fire, that's a lovely situation for us. Those were our own shots. that I just got scared by there. But you can probably understand why. Dude, this is a great run. I've been kind of like playing it down. Like, oh, well, I don't know. Maybe this is good, maybe this is bad. Sometimes our shots explode near me and make me a little scared. But, like, the damage output that we have out of sad bombs right now is amazing. And yeah, when something like 120 volt manages to pop off, it's doing gangbusters. Not to mention, we got 99 bombs to begin with, which is like a pretty amazing stroke of luck. Our own fire mine shots don't even hurt us when they explode right next to us anymore. So, I don't know whose idea that was, but nobody fucking tell Tyrone, please. Because I'm loving it. To be able to use fire mine up close and personal with enemies, is it fair? No. Is it awesome? Yes. You can't handle my strongest buffs. My strongest buffs would give anybody a win streak. Even the most Mathis amongst you could string together a consecutive win of 12 or more. That's rude. Mathis is a competent Isaac player. He's beaten me in races before. I think of it like, you know, I'm Henrik Sedin, and he's Bo Horvat. Like, Mathis is the future, and I'm the mentor of Isaac. I mean, I'm not planning on going anywhere. I just, you know, am missing the Canucks game right now, so I want anything I could get to, like, make the analogy work. While sating my need for the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. Is gonna fit in with me. We're gonna win this run. We're gonna crush the void with our sad bomb action. And 64 bombs still goes a long way, man. Yeah, let's move on. We had nothing to do. Oh God! Is there a pen here? I'm taking out a piece of paper. Dear... You think I'm just making this up? Dear me. I'll even hold it up so you can hear the sweet dulcet tones of the pen. Dear me. When you beat Hush, go through... I put a comma there for emphasis. That's not good grammar. The Hush door, you moron. Hush, little NL, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And, I mean... It's like... I hope that you see the humor. I see the humor. I'm also very frustrated, but I see the humor. That your boy is a moron. But, you know what? I didn't even think about it until just now. We are at least unlocking the void, I think, because we haven't gone through the door. Or because we've opened the door. Which means that maybe the void will appear faster for these characters in the future. Am I a moron? Yes. Like... I'll own up to that. I can't wait to... I'm gonna get... The greatest gifts of all time will appear to me as a result of that mistake. The comments I can't even imagine. Is this guy okay? The truth is, like... I still think it's relatively easy to have a brain fart. And it sucks that, this brain fart, you know, is going to... nullify 30 minutes of progress, but... That's life. It's been a line. Maybe that's enough Isaac for today. Play Planet Coaster, where all you have to do is not throw down a gift shop, and then you're gonna be fine. This is what happens. This, you know, there's benefits to playing 1,800 hours of Isaac, and then there's drawbacks. The drawbacks are that the habits are that much harder to unlearn. Yeah, but Cobalt doesn't make that... Look, okay? I'm only human. In the end... I'm always slow to get, like, well, full stop. But I'm always slow to get, the Platinum Gods. But I'm still here months later, and that's the, that's my value proposition. And only me could be like, man, NL played a pretty fun run there, had a great time with it, and then completely blew it at the final moment. I'll be so glad when the real Platinum God stuff is done, so I can Take the normal path. It needs like a big door that just goes like, and then my brain would be like, oh, right. Take advantage of that. We're going to take Ipecac because honestly, I deserve to suffer. We're going to take Sharp Straw, which will carry a damage downgrade with it at times because of the fact that we're going to Adderline. Okay. Because of the fact that we're going to use the straw whenever it's available. And then when it's charged, it's going to, you know, give us the damage bonus again. But until then, no such luck. I think I deserve to have to not hurt myself to make this run work. Somehow that worked. Joker card. Dark Bomb? We'll take it. Well, again, I mean, it's getting to be a spiel that I wish, you know, was not as old as time here, but I hope you still found entertainment value either because of or in spite of my idiocy. And I promise, you know, it bothers me more than it bothers you, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. These are just practice runs. You know how dogs is and all that. At this point, I'm like, just freaking get this shit over with. Finish this run. For some reason, the bombs are not hurting me. I've never been happier to, you know, have an unforeseen consequence like that. We do have the ability to fly as well. And the sad bombs are lovely. It's just a damn shame. We have some kind of bomb immunity. Maybe if you pick up Fire Mind, they just set it in the code that you're immune to bombs. That would be such, and I'm spitballing right now, that would be such an unbelievable buff. I wouldn't even know what to say. Like, Fire Mind all of a sudden becomes like one of the best tier effects in the game. Doesn't quite give you the Pyromaniac effect, but it's like, you know, you can't hurt yourself with it anymore. It gives you a damage bonus. It gives you the effect of having like good creep on the ground. And then beyond that, it, you know, gives you that immunity to explosions. Like, that's the only thing I can foresee is happening right now. If nothing else, at least maybe we can have, like, a small revelation over the course of this episode here. And, well, I mean, a revelation beyond Ryan can't keep focused for more than 2 minutes at a time. Either way, though. I had fun with it. I'll get over it, and you'll maybe leave some salty comments, and I will understand the reasoning behind those, given the number of times that this unbelievable error has happened in a row, and then we'll both get over it. We'll be back tomorrow, and I'll endeavor to be smarter. Smarter every day, right? Smarter every day. Two of spades. Lovely. Useless. We just ate a bomb, and we're immune to it. Now, there are alternatives. It's possible that this whole time I've had some kind of bomb immunity and just not known. But I love the pet theory that, it's the void! It's still there. Okay, get some spirit arts. Get in. We're going. Take your dislikes back. We are doing this. No stopping us. Stop howling at the moon. We don't need that right now. We need is this Empress card. We need this. We need this. High Priestess. Yeah, sure. Okay, fine. What else we got? We don't need any of this shit. We don't need it. We got what we need. Why? Why? I'm hyped. That's why. Dude, I had no idea. Oh, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Big plays. Friendly Spider. Alright, dude, our damage is 74. You think I'm gonna shit on a friendly spider? I don't think so. Okay, we can do this. Down on the void floor, Ryan is redeemed. He thought he was a moron. Now this is good for his self-esteem. Not singing, though. Not good for the singing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The void. Devoin shower handle. The devil. Why not, dude? What a roller coaster of emotions. I would love to know the actual odds for that happening. I imagine they're pretty not good. Well, let me put it this way. I would love to know the odds if the odds were not in my favor. If the odds are 100%, get that whack shit out of here. Get that dead ass out of my mentions. What is this? This guy's like a king or something? You're the king of the castle? I'm the dirty rascal? What the hell are these shots? Like, we don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, what is this? Contagion! Toxic shock, but red. It turned everything into flies? It turned everything into beautiful flies? Oh, blast assist. I got a fucking bone to pick with you, buddy. Thank you for Explosivo. Why are some of these enemies becoming kings? Are we doing that with one of our items? No, the Empress is good enough. Tinted rock, tinted rock. And yet none of our... Oh, wait, we did explode it. It just sucked. 6 HP. But we're creating HP sometimes. And we have... wow, lucky us. And we have Dark Bomb. Which we should really be giving a little bit more respect. Dude, these Explosivo shots are going to be off the fucking chain. Devil. Justice. Red Hearts. Work me. Devil? High Priestess? Then we want Devil and Empress. Assuming those actually work for us. Like, in conjunction with one another. Oh... How happy is the blameless vessels lot? The world forgetting by the world forgot. Eternal sunshine of the spotless mind, each prayer accepted, each wish resigned. Alexander Pope, I don't know what the fuck you were smoking back in the 17th century, but you have encapsulated my feelings about this run perfectly. That's for you, Dark Bomb. Oh, you're the greatest. Tammy's head. Tammy's head. Can we do that? Is that legal to take Tammy's head in this situation? Seems like it breaks the rules of the Geneva Convention or something. The fucking lamb? Of all egos, the lamb is gonna step to me at the present moment? And it will pay the price just as everybody else has. I assure you of that fact. No, don't use Tammy's head. That's not necessary right now. Grab that. Grab this. Why won't you grab that? Temperance. That will not be necessary either. We're going to win this. Probably. An inability to hurt ourselves with bombs goes a long way, man. I'm noticing. Come on, Mushroom, man. You got no shot here. My quarrel is not with you. The stars. The devil. Devil Empress is good. Devil Empress is good. Well, Devil Devil, first off, you know, great David Bowie song. But also, not good, because I don't think they stack. Devil Devil. Oh, Empress Devil. Okay, we're good. Delirium. The dream is real. Pop the Devil. Pop the Empress. Really didn't raise our damage by an enormous percentage, but... maybe shouldn't have gone in that deep on that one, but... we're doing damage. Just throw bombs out, dude. You can't be hit by the bombs. The bombs can only benefit you. Maybe we don't want to use... the stat bonus we get for a full charge is not worth not getting the damage out of Tammy's head right now. Well, I guess if you change corporeal forms, you no longer get hit by Explosivo tears. Must be flippin' nice. I wouldn't know, because I'm stuck in this body. At least until Ray Kurzweil gives me a way to upload myself into the cloud via the Amazon AWS service. Okay, we're taking too much damage. We're doing, like, a ridiculous amount of damage. And considering, like, I'm not proud of this, kinda half-assed parts of this run once it appeared that I had fucked it up so bad we wouldn't be able to actually fight the hard boss. I think we've done pretty well. First off, that dodge was exceptional and exceptionally lucky, but done pretty well from that moment on. Like these Explosivo... Dude, Mom's Heart, are you okay? You seem like my 2015 Ford Focus transmission right now, which is to say it shakes a violent amount and sometimes makes me think that maybe we should send it in for recall. Come on, dude. You're dusted. You're dusted. You're dusted, and we won, in spite of the fact that we have no business winning on a run like this, because I fucked it up miserably. Beautiful. We unlocked Compound Fracture. Who knows what that does? But we've done it. That was a Lazarus run. All so long ago. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It was a roller coaster, man. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.